Kitchens of Smoky Mountain Cheese. My name is Randall, and today we are going to be baking some chicken breast. A lot of times when you bake chicken breast, they end up having a tendency to kind of be dry. But if you follow what I'm doing here, you're going to get a really nice juicy breast. And I'm kind of partial to big juicy breast. But anyway, first thing we're going to do is get our marinade injection juice per se. We got a stick of butter, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of pepper, and 1 teaspoon of onion powder, and our garlic lemon pepper seasoning. So let's go ahead and get these breasts per se ready to inject and get them seasoned up and ready for the oven. So we just got our butter melted. We're going to throw in our 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of pepper. Get that right in there real nice. We got 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. So we're going to mix that in there. We're going to go ahead and give this a nice mix, because this is what we're going to inject into our chicken breast. So I've got my little handy dandy syringe here. So we get a nice mix and get some of this drawn up in here. And this leaves this chicken its real nice lemon peppery flavor. So what we're going to do is take our first breast and just go ahead and kind of go in at an angle. You can see how that really plumps up right there, all nice and good. Go ahead and hit it again. And we're going to hit each breast about 4 or 5 times at different angles and different spots. So once we get that done, then we're going to come back and go ahead and get our lemon pepper seasonings put on. So now we got our chicken breast all injected with our marinade. I went ahead and brushed these skins with a little bit of olive oil. Okay, it's going to help give a nice little browning. And one little secret before I put my seasonings on all these chicken breasts, especially with the skin, you can actually, there's a little membrane in here, you kind of just fold that back, and that's going to give you exposure to all that nice meat right there. So we're going to go ahead and hit it real good with our seasoning mix right in there, and then we're just going to fold it back over. And go ahead and hit it a little bit on the top. Give all these breasts a good coating, and what we're going to do next is hit it in the broiler. So what I want to do is brown my skin on top. Okay, we're going to hit it with the broiler, and then we're going to cover these guys up. And we're going to go into a 350-degree oven. As you can see, that membrane right there is pulled right back. So go ahead and hit this one. I like slow and low on breast, because what we're going to do after, once we get our broil done, we're going to go ahead and cover it up with aluminum foil, and we're going to let it steam and cook in its own juices. And that's what's going to keep it nice and juicy with that rich flavor of the lemon pepper. So let's go ahead and get the rest of these birds seasoned up and into the broiler. So now they're all marinated, juiced up. They got the lemon pepper seasoning on. Remember, we pulled the skin back and got right into all that fresh meat. So it's getting ready to go into the broiler. As soon as it gets the nice coloring I'm looking for, I'm going to let you take a peek at it before we cover it up and put it in the oven. Our chicken breasts have been under the broiler for about 12-14 minutes. So let's go ahead and check them and see what they look like. Oh yeah. Nice browning on top, sizzling. So now we're going to cover this up. We're going to cover these breasts up, and I use non-stick Reynolds wrap, but if you don't have that, just take some Reynolds wrap and spray some Pam on it, you know, on the chicken side down, and let you get a nice little closer look at that. So now we got a nice even browning here on all our skin. They say don't eat the skin. I happen to like the skin, so I'm going to eat the skin. Anyway, let's go and get this covered up and back in the oven at 350. We're going to put it in there. We're going to check it after about an hour and 10 minutes to see how it looks and check the temperature. It should be 180 degrees. So our chicken breast just popped out of the oven, and we got it over here on our table. So let's go ahead and get like a little closer look. Get that skin pulled back there. You can see the juice just running out of it. Really fork tender. This is what we're wanting. This is, you know, we injected the meat. You see that right there, all that juice down inside there. Let's see, right in here. That's just really juicy and a really nice tender breast. So, you know, plump and juicy is what we're looking for, and I think we've accomplished that today with this recipe. So anyway, let's go ahead and get ready to put this on a plate and give it a try. As you can see here, all that juice is sitting inside there and the steam coming off of it, and that's the look we're wanting. That's what the flavor is we're after, and the juice and the texture, and this couldn't be more perfect. Thank you for joining me today in the kitchens of Smoky Mountain Cheese. I hope this was helpful. We've got our breast out. I'm going to let them cool, then I'm going to go ahead and pull it down. And you know, there are many uses for this. We use it on pizzas, in fajitas. My kids take it as a really healthy snack wrap for lunch. So, like I said, I'm going to get all this shut down and spread apart, and my kids and family will be eating on it for the rest of the week. So, thank you, and may you have a blessed day.